Ladies and gentlemen, on now to our second bout of the evening. Please welcome, making his way to the NFA cage, Josh Cochran.
All right, Josh Cochran coming to us 2-0, and he is out of Watson Martial Arts. Heavyweights, guys, so you know we're going to see some power here.
Oh, absolutely.
Said his fighting style is judo, and anybody's coming from Kyle's, you know they're going to have clean technique, whether it's jiu-jitsu or their awesome Muay Thai coach in Jason. His training partners, Matt Engelbart, Colin Parr, Evan Wells. Like I said, 2-0, 2-1 in K1. It's just, you know, big boys coming to fight. It's going to be a good time. 3 keys to victory: high pressure, footwork, and distance.
Yeah, I love seeing the heavyweights, and I love them in the smaller cage. And the reason I say that is because they're big boys. They don't want to have to move a lot. So they're going to get in each other's face. They're going to start throwing some leather.
Well, and Joshua is a brown belt in judo, so potential to see some good throws or trips in here. Blue belt in jiu-jitsu. So that's a good mix of judo, jiu-jitsu, stand-up, and if you're working Muay Thai at the same time, you're going to be really well-rounded.
Oh, absolutely, especially under Kyle Watson. One of the best instructors you're going to find in, I would say, probably the entire Midwest.
Definitely one of the best minds. To be in a room with him, it's fun because you can just sit there, and whenever he gets excited on a roll and you get some of the experience coming out of him, man, it's just like a free treat that you'll always remember.
And these are big boys.
With big boys comes hard hitting, so.
This is our second fight. That's nuts.
This is our second fight, yes. So we are here live on pay-per-view, NemesisFightingAlliance.com.
Cage, Edin Mehmedovic.
Sounds like he has some fanfare.
Mehmedovic is coming to the cage now. He's a very, very big boy. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall. He weighed in, I think he was somewhere around 240, 250, something like that. But the thing I love about this, he said his fighting style is hood. I'm not sure what that means, but I don't think it's jiu-jitsu and I don't think it's ground fighting.
I would bet it's brawling.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to come out. His head coach is Irfan. I'm not even going to try his last name, but super talented guy, has a lot of skills. So I'm sure is going to be, glimpses of his talent shining through. So I can't wait to see what this big boy brings to the cage.
Should be pretty well-rounded Muay Thai, pretty good at jiu-jitsu, at least some of the basic stuff down, which we'll see if this fight stays on the feet or on the ground. This, you know how heavyweights are.
Yeah, he said for heavyweight he's going to keep a very high pace, and he wants to keep the pressure in his face. So we'll see if he stays true to that word.
Well, you know, for his first fight, he seems very calm and confident.
Oh, yeah.
Fight fans, this contest is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the NFA heavyweight division. Brought to you tonight by Sub-Zero Cryotherapy. And now introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This judo-style fighter stands 6'2", weighed in 266 pounds. Yields an amateur record, 2 wins, 0 defeats. Representing Watson's Martial Arts and fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Josh Cochran. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a hood-style fighter standing 6'4", weighing in 260.1 pounds. Tonight he's making his amateur debut. Representing Diamond Dogs MMA, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, by way of Bosnia, Edin Big Baby Mehmedovic. Your referee, Tim Francis.
It's like Edin's got the big crowd behind us here, the big fan favorite.
There's a big Bosnian presence in St. Louis, and that is a very close-knit cultural group. They support each other.
Oh, yeah, you turn around, they're on their feet, boys. This is going to be a good one.
Here we go.
Touch of the gloves.
The right way.
Nice jab. I like how he switches stance like that.
Throwing a lot of kicks.
Eden's throwing everything.
Cochran needs to get inside, get those hands going. There we go.
No!
Oh!
Big right hand out of Cochran.
And he's got
Stuns
his grip on him.
Edin, but Edin grabs him. This may not be good with that judo
No,
background.
Let's see
Cochran.
how this judo goes. Oh.
Ah, he got away.
But Cochran knows. Cochran knows he's got that. He's got him stunned a little bit. Nice outside leg kick. That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Yeah, if he keeps up on those legs as the fight goes, that's gonna help him out a lot.
He went
Cochran
spin
lands
back.
his own.
He got him on the chin again.
Barely missed with that big right hand.
He hit him with a little sneaky left hook though on that chin before the right hand. Yeah, Eden's playing a bit of peekaboo, and it's not working out. But his leg kicks are working out.
Yeah, for his first fight, listed fight, I mean, he's staying busy on the feet, moving. I'm pretty
Technical
impressed
too.
by it. Yeah.
And again, he doesn't seem shook either. He doesn't seem like he has a whole lot of the nerves.
What I like is he's throwing those low outside low kicks, and then he'll come high.
yeah,
That big right hand, he's
Right,
finding
yeah.
a home.
Two of them. Now Eden's initiating the tie-up. Well, this is why they fight. You know, the fight's going a little bit opposite of what we were thinking it was going to go. Cochran's having a little better stand-up.
He needs to get those hands clasped together. Hard to do, fitting toward a single.
This is a drive and turn. Oh, good hammer. Those hammer fists are hitting. Cochran's
They're
defending
landing.
now.
These big boys
Yeah.
got a little power.
Just a little. Some sweat flying on us.
It's disgusting.
Ooh.
Edin with a big right hand, barely misses.
I see he's going to
Cochran's got a crisp right hand there.
Edin needs to cut that corner more. He's going straight back, and Cochran's right hand is landing.
Cochran looks a little bit tired, with the mouth open. Nice jab. Edin needs to go with that 1-2. He needs to follow that jab with a cross.
Yeah, Eden's throwing a lot of ones. He's not really throwing a lot of combos right now. Yeah, that right hand doesn't have as much pop on it now.
Yeah, he hides it behind like a snake tongue jab. There's not much bite behind the jab, but the next thing coming actually has the venom in it.
I like that. Good snake reference there, Jordan.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I'm still trying to break it down.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. We're finishing this round with some heat.
Nice
Hey, good first
out of both
round.
guys.
I like that. Well, what do you guys think? That's a close
Crowd's going nuts.
I got to give that to Cochran because he did land a couple damaging shots, but Edin had some nice solid leg kicks. So, hey,
Get out of here, buddy.
Lots of excitement going on here. But, I mean, I'm really impressed with Mehmedovic. He came out, you know, he wasn't throwing like 5-punch combinations, but you don't need to as a heavyweight. He was landing things. You know, the jab is really good to see out of heavyweight. Those kicks add up because they don't need much to turn the fight in their favor. As you saw with Cochran's cross, it kind of buckled him a bit. He was able to recover, but these guys don't need high-volume punches like the lightweights. They just need to score.
absolutely. And we see the replay here. A couple of nice shots landed on each guy. Edin's got a solid jab. I would like to see him follow that jab with a nice, crisp cross.
If Edin can put some combos together, I think, yeah, he'll definitely up his chances because Cochran's open. It's just Edin just keeps throwing, like you said, just either the one jab, the one kick. He's not really following things up.
Edin gets that jab going. Switches to a nice switch jab there. It was wonderful. Nice.
Those are landing.
Wow.
Yes, here we go.
Ooh, good right hook over the top.
And the dip. I like the dip. Cochran answered back and he dipped it.
Ooh,
nice leg
solid
kick.
leg kick.
Ow, that one hurt. That was on the shin.
That hurt me.
Check kick.
Ooh, kick to the body.
Nice kick in close quarters right there.
These boys got the mean faces going now, too.
Eden's looking pretty good for only for having no fights.
No, for sure. He came back out. Looks fresh.
He's very composed, very technical. I like it.
I'm curious how long he's trained.
And that's true. Some people before their first fight have a year, sometimes more.
Cochran's looking to stalk and land another right hand.
Caught himself off balance, though.
Well, I think Cochran sees that Edin might be a little bit gassed, kind of fading into this middle of the second round.
He's looking for that right again. He's trying to pull down that hand so he can power that right down the middle.
Chopping both sides.
feel like that kick from Cochran was more just to see how Edin would react. Cochran with the
Ooh,
shot.
nice jab. Seeing the sweat fly.
That'll make a cool photo.
That will.
So Cochran's checking, but he's not quite getting that shin out there on the check. He's more just lifting his leg, which is a good. Oh, question mark kick.
Big man coming up with a head kick.
Yep.
Barely misses.
Oh, that was a solid leg kick there, too.
Cochran's legs are going to feel it tomorrow.
Edin's starting to drop his hands, though. Oh, sweat again. These boys are banging.
This is a fun fight.
This is a fun fight.
This is a fun fight. The crowd's into it. We're into it. These guys are both taking it and giving it.
This is almost a kickboxing MMA fight, is what this is. They're both just standing in front of each other and trading. But
Ooh,
technically.
Nice inside leg kick right there.
Oh, just missed with that right over the shoulder.
Yeah, Jason's yet to land that solidly like he did in the first round this time.
Yeah, Cochran's getting a little bit lazy on his kicks, though. He's not throwing quite as much mustard.
And here Mehmedovic staying busy, going low, and then chopping high, trying to see what he can do.
Going ho, too, bro.
Yeah. Maybe afterward he will.
I'm just happy I was the one that got tongue-tied that time.
This
oh,
is
big
right hand.
He hit it again.
That right hand might have been the difference in this round.
If I'm Cochran, I'm looking for a trip to end this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You want to end on a good note because this is a very, very, very close round. I think that right hand could have stole the round for Cochran, but that was a great second round.
I want to point out there, though, Edin, I think, has gained respect from Cochran because after Cochran hit the right hand, unlike the earlier rounds, he dipped out real quick and went for a takedown. I think he knew that Edin was going to answer back with something hard.
My unofficial scorecard is at 1-1, guys.
I got 1-1 also. I think Edin took that round. But Adam thinks the other way, so again, shows you it's a good round.
You just never know because it's what the judges see at the end.
Right.
I thought Edin landed more kicks that did a little more damage through the course of it, and then he also wasn't just going low. He threw a couple high too that were pretty close. None of them landed cleanly, but they do damage to the forearm too.
What I like is these guys being quote unquote a little more inexperienced. They push them against the cage and they still end up throwing. They have the wherewithal to throw those knees, clinching, overhooks, things like that. Getting the right positions. I enjoy seeing that from these young fighters.
Well, like you pointed out earlier too, with the way that the judges went with the first fight, you never know how it's going to go. It's a close round.
So I guess whoever wins this round wins the fight.
But possibly.
In theory.
In our opinions, yeah. But we're not paid. Well, we're paid for our opinions, but we're not paid to judge. So.
Wait, you guys get paid?
I judge everybody. What are you talking about?
I absolutely judge everyone on everything. Like your hair, Lance.
I know, here it comes. I knew it was coming.
It's really not doing you favors.
You could hear it in my voice. I was like, oh, here we go.
It's very Geralt of Rivia.
Oh, you know what.
When Lance is standing still, it looks like he's running fast.
Oh,
His hair's just flowing back.
I love you guys, too. Back to the fight.
Mehmedovic takes the center to start.
Jordan gets us on track.
Yeah. He is the brain of the group.
Still chopping at the legs here.
Keeping busy with those kicks, but his hands are down again.
Oh, nice right hook.
Nice right hook, yes.
He's landed that one a couple times, maybe even 3 times.
His left one hasn't been so much. His left one's just been a little
straight front kick.
Oh, good catch.
Going for that trip right here. Oh, big right hand. I think that was a little bit off balance.
Yeah.
But it looks good for the judges. That's all that matters.
That leg is purple on Cochran.
Oh, yeah.
Eden's played the long game with that.
Cochran's legs are going to definitely feel this for the next few days.
Both missed on that one.
See, if Edin would throw more than one punch right here, though, he's landing that overhand right hook all the time.
I didn't really catch if that was.
A little touch of the cup here.
Yeah. It's
Switching
right.
legs.
I'm not going to. I mean, Eden's been pretty straightforward, so I believe it was. I just didn't quite see it.
Wasn't intentional. Definitely kind of grazed the cups. And that's what happens when you're throwing kicks in that range and you switch leads like that. I mean, you kind of sometimes it just happens.
And France is doing a good job. You got a young rookie, and he's explaining to him what's going on, letting them know what they can do. You got the 5 minute. It's 5 minutes.
I don't think they need it though.
No, probably not. Well, I don't know. They are heavyweights though. They might need the 5 minutes. Nope. Right back into it.
Oh, big right hand.
Answer back, though, but he missed. Got him on his bicycle.
Just got showered in sweat over here.
Yeah, absolutely disgusting.
It's raining outside and in.
Oh, and now we see some ground action here.
Eden
ends up on top in half guard. Cochran does a good job of neutralizing the position.
Cochran's got his underhook. He's looking to box out the other arm and try to get his leg back. Oh, nice. That's solid.
Nice right hammer fist there from the half guard.
Smart move by Mehmedovic, just separate.
And that just tells you, man, he's either been training for a long time or he's just very, very fight IQ smart for his level.
Both these boys are tired. I mean, heavyweights in the third round, they're still putting it into. They're putting work in still. Oh, I like how he looked down with his eyes before he threw that. He looked down with his eyes and Cochran dropped his hands.
I think Eden's going to be looking for a high kick here at the end.
Yeah, Edin playing that quarterback. He keeps looking down because he knows he's beating those legs up, and then he goes high.
You can see Cochran's left hand starts to want to drop.
These guys are emptying the tank. Ooh. Little calf kick there. The 10-second mark.
Ooh, good body shot.
There's that high kick. What a fight.
What a fight, boys.
Ooh, I'm gonna probably say Edin, but again, another close round.
I would lean Edin too, but man, that's a tough fight to set the standard for fight of the night.
That was I just marked on my sheet, fight of the night right there.
I mean, we have a good night of fights, really good night of fights. That's gonna be hard to top.
That was fun, guys. That was fun. If we get some replays here, we can kind of talk through a couple of those heavy shots that landed.
And heavyweight, I mean, heavyweight's putting the gas tank into that too.
Yeah, that was the thing was, you know, both guys looked a little bit tired, but they kept the same pace all 3 rounds.
Yeah, usually with heavyweights, you'll see the third rounds can sometimes be just standing there, but these boys were definitely trying to get that W. Edin cheerleading to the crowd, definitely like you guys said, hometown fan.
I can watch that fight on every show.
Yeah, well, you know what? The last NFA show we had here, NFA 9, all of them were just like this. They were all good in different ways.
I like NFA 9 too. We had a lot of like Steelers at the end as well. There we go, official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. And the judges scored this bout 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27 all for your winner by unanimous decision, Edin Big Baby Mehmedovic.
And the crowd erupts.
Yeah, that was a great fight. And honestly, that could have went either way. Yeah.
Well, as a debut fight for Edin, I'm sure he's got some experience that we don't know about after watching him. If not, my hat's off to him.